Hey, welcome to Slay the Spire 2. So, as I explained before, I am currently unable to record a daily in Slay the Spire 1, so I figured instead I'll pre-record a few Slay the Spire 2 runs, and yeah, try to get Ascension 10 unlocked on this island, and then slowly go on the other Ascensions. I am not doing well with the other characters, I don't know why, I'm really enjoying this island, so yeah, let's just try. So I'm on Ascension 9 already, all enemies have deadlier attacks, so just need to unlock that one, and then I'll be there with Ascension 10. That gives you 2 bosses, that should be a lot of fun. Oh, and okay, when is this? Oh, okay, May 21st. All right, so I haven't actually played this. Oh, this was very recent. I haven't actually played this, so I am not sure. This looks like a new relics. Actually, I don't think I've saw these before. So let's see. Stone humidifier. Whenever you rest at a rest site, raise your MAXHP by 5. Stone humidifier. I'm trying to think why stone humidifying the area would give you more max HP, but fine. Lost Coffer, gain 1 card reward and procure 1 random potion. That seems interesting, but not that useful. This looks familiar. Leafy Poultice, transform 1 of your strikes and 1 of your defense, lose 12 max HP. I think in an Ascension run, having a lot of max HP is very helpful. I have the Lagavulin Matriarch at the end. Let me check the path. If there's a path with a lot of question mark, oh, there is. Not question mark, I'm sorry, rest sites. Yeah, I could get a lot of max HP early on. That's actually really tempting. Oh, it's not even, I don't have to, like, it's not a separate interaction. I just automatically will gain more max HP. I think just because this Act 1 has on the right side already 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 question mark rooms, that makes me want to do that. Yeah, let's try this. I'm pretty sure this is new because I haven't seen that before. So yeah, let's give that a try. All right, so let's take that path with all the rest sites. All right, and also that gets me a bunch of cards upgraded, which is nice. Let's start off with Survivor, then Defend, and then a Strike. Okay, taking it a little bit slow at the beginning. 8 incoming, bring it down to 4, and then do 2 more strikes. Okay. And then here I'm not being attacked. Okay. I will need to pick up a good attack card because right now my deck does not have a lot of good attack cards. Should I think I'll risk fully defending here. Yeah, that way the enemy won't have block next turn, and hopefully I can deal 11 damage. I need 2 strikes. Beautiful. Okay. Not a bad start. Piercing Web, Blade Dance, Bubble. Okay, so this would be great if I had any poison. I want to risk going for a poison deck. It is very risky. What does it upgrade to? It upgrades to be 12 poison. I do need some poison to start it off with, though. Blade Dance is a safe choice. Piercing Whale, I think I'll try the Bubble. And yeah, let's hope I get a good poison card until I have to use it. So, this is usually really nice. I think I'm okay losing 8 HP to get... Okay, the boot is not that great. Whenever you deal 4 less unblocked attack damage, increase to 5. Event Relic. Right. Oh, it does say Ancient Relic. Does it say? I think it used to not say the relic type, but I think, okay, the most recent update must have added that. All right, here, yeah, this is a no-brainer. You gain 2 max HP, you take 3 damage, so you only lose 1 HP, and then I have a rest site. I can actually rest at that rest site, too. Actually, I do have a question mark room and a regular fight before the rest site, so I don't want to lose too much. Let's do 1 more. Should I do 1 more? Fine. 20. It's a little risky, but it should give me a lot of max HP. I just have to make it to that first rest site. Okay, this is a shop. All right. I don't have any poison. That's disappointing. I was really hoping for some poison synergies. I don't need any of the relics. I mean, they're fine, but not necessary. I do like Anticipate. 2 extra decks. Same with the Footwork. I could go for a really defensive card and then just need to buy a little bit of poison. I think I'll take the Footwork. And then, should I do Anticipate or Backflip? Backflip might be really good too. Dagger Spray? No, I think my deck has not enough attacks. So let me take an attack card with Dagger Spray. Okay. Also, I'm happy to notice that the cards are a little cheaper. They used to be much more expensive, especially with the inflation modifier. What is that? Ascension 6? Yeah, so, yeah, before the shops were much difficult to handle. Okay, so I'm glad I took the Dagger Spray here. That is very valuable in this fight. Let's do Dagger Spray, then Neutralize, and then I can do Footwork and Defend. Although, I guess I could have done 2 strikes too. Right, now this guy has Thorns. 12 incoming. Yeah, see, the Bubble is a little useless, but fine. Right, now this guy has Thorns. Oof, and they're both attacking me. I can do Dagger Spray. Let me do Survivor first, then do Dagger Spray, and then a Strike is enough. Beautiful. Okay, that actually went really well. Hand Trick. Ricochet Finisher. I don't rely a lot on slide capabilities. Same with the Finisher. I don't have a lot of multi-hit attacks, or just single attacks too. Hand Trick is not horrible. Yeah, let me take that. Yeah, I guess I can use it on something. I have the Survivor, right? So here, wait, when I'm gonna gain... Okay, so, wait. Oh, it's whenever you rest at rest sites. Oh, I thought whenever you enter a rest site. Still, that's fine. I guess it does force me to now rest at every rest site, which might be a little overkill, but fine. I think I'll still do it. Come. Oh, I can sort of see why this can be really bad, though, because you don't really want to rest at every rest site. So, yeah, okay, fine. Here, might as well make the defend free. Or, well, not free now, but free later. Come. Alright, because, yeah, basically, I thought that I could also get things upgraded while I gain max HP, but no, I actually have to rest. Which, again, is fine. Although it is a shame. If that was the case, I would hope to have more elite fights. Right now, I'm basically skipping all elites, right, which is a little risky. I do wonder if I should go for another elite fight right after this. Hang on, let's finish this and then can decide afterwards. Alright, Deadly Poison, Snakebite. Okay, finally getting some good poison cards. Snakebite is really powerful. Retains. Deadly Poison is... Actually, is it basically a better Snakebite? It might be. Well, it's not better, but... let me take the Deadly Poison because that'll give me enough energy to also play a few other cards. So yeah, if I do an elite, I won't have a rest set until here. And then I also have 2 regular fights with 48 HP. Might not be super easy. I think I'll risk it. I have an elite at the end, right? I mean, here I'll heal back to full, right? Fine, fine. I'm getting max HP, which is definitely worth it. Alright. So, almost back to... Actually, I'm almost at 100 max HP, which is nice, too. We got Lasting Candy. Every other combat, your card rewards can gain additional power. That's not bad. I wouldn't mind going for a defensive deck with a lot of good powers. And then one more heal back to 99. Okay. Alright, here I got the... What is it called? Living Fog. Okay. Alright, so, yeah, look at that. I will have trouble defending. Actually, hang on. Can I do something like... Let's do Deadly Poison... Bubble. Yeah, 14 poison is great. And then let's do Hand Trick. Okay. Oh, it only... Okay, only a skill can become Sly. Right. Okay, I didn't have a skill. That's fine. Should have done the Hand Trick a little sooner, I guess. Neutralize, Strike, and Survivor for a wait. Okay. And then, okay, this guy is... Oh, I do have Dagger Spray. That's beautiful. All right, and then let's double defend here. Oh, wait, what is this? Smog, you can only play 1 skill per turn. Right. I do remember the Living Fog doing that. That's fine. I'll take 4 damage here, and I just need to deal a little bit extra damage, which I can do with the Strike and Deadly Poison. Beautiful. Okay. That bottle... This is a new relic. Bottle Potential. A new potion, I mean. Shuffle all your cards into your draw pile. Draw 5 cards. That's actually... That seems really powerful. Yeah, I'm happy to take that. But just Dagger Throw Ricochet. I am not a huge fan, although I wouldn't mind a good attack card and some discard synergy. So let's take... Should I do another rest site? No, I think I'll do a regular fight here. Yeah. I mean, I could do the rest set to upgrade something, but I think this is fine. Let's do Dagger Throw, and then Dagger Spray. Okay. And then a Strike. Alright, would like to get that Bubble card soon. Alright, 14. Yeah, there's the Bubble card, but no poison. That's unfortunate. Let's Neutralize, Defend, and then 2 strikes. Okay. Actually, the boot is dealing a good amount of extra damage on the side. Let's do Footwork, Hand Trick, probably the Deadly Poison, right? Yeah, I do want to definitely apply Poison, even though I'll take a little bit of damage, but I do have a rest side right after the next elite. I think I should be fine. Here, let's do Dagger Throw. Oof. Alright, looks like I will take a little bit of damage. Yeah, let's do Strike and Defend, okay. And then here I can just do Bubble. Beautiful. Alright, not too much trouble here. Poison Stab is pretty good too. Phantom Blades, I don't think I have enough shifts for it to be worth it. I think I'll take the Poison Stab for more poison. Okay. Alright, here I got these guys. Okay, I don't have a lot of good AoE damage. That might be a problem. Let me do Hand Trick the Survivor. That seems interesting. Then play that for free with the Dagger Throw. Okay. And then it plays something else, right? Yeah. And then I can also do Poison Stab. I think I'll target the backliner. Let's also do Neutralize this guy to avoid losing any HP. Okay. Alright, not a bad start. If I get Bubble Bowl, that would be great for the backliner. Okay, yep, there's Bubble Bowl. Okay, not quite enough though, right? I need 7 damage. I only have 6. I could do... No, 1 strike is not enough, right? Yeah, I would have to do... or 2 strikes would not have been enough either. Let's just do Defense. Should I do Strike? You know what? I have a rest set after this. I'm okay losing a little bit of HP. Backliner is going to be dead with the poison, so that's fine. Okay. Alright, and then here... Oh, I could do Dagger Spray too. Yeah, that's fine. Let's do Dagger Spray. Okay. Then do Footwork and Defend. Alright. Still have a Deadly Poison, right? I should definitely play that. Alright, Dagger Throw is enough for this guy. Let's do Deadly Poison you, then Dagger Throw. And there's the Dagger Spray. That's pretty good too. Okay. Ah, so close. Almost able to kill the backliner, but the poison will be enough next turn. And then I did get the Bubble, but I can't really use it. Wait, hang on. Does the... Wait, I'm confused. So Hand Trick at skill to a skill in your turn this turn? Oh, so just that turn. Okay. Should be really more careful in terms of reading the card's descriptions. Let's do Survivor here. And then, yeah, might as well do another strike. Backline instead with the poison. I'll just need to deal 5 more damage here, which I can do with any attack. Good. Okay, so we got an attack potion. That's nice. And letter opener. Every time play 3 skills in a single turn, deal 5 damage to all enemies. Dagger spray, memento mori, leg sweep. Leg sweep is pretty good. Yeah, let's take the leg sweep. That's a great defensive card. Okay, one more regular fight. I thought I had a rest side after this. Oh, these guys, I will need some good AoE damage cards here. Let's do deadly poison, and I think I'll double defend. Okay. At least with playing old skills, letter opener triggers, which is nice. Alright. Bubble is a lot. I don't think it's super necessary here, though. But it would get rid of this guy, which might be worth it. Let's do bubble. And then strike 1, strike 2. I'll accept a little bit of damage. Okay. Alright, now this guy's summoning. Let's do dagger throw. And then neutralize for... Oh, that was a misclick. This is enough. Beautiful. Got a block potion. Okay, I'll take that over the attack potion. I do like this bottle potential. That's a new potion there. Outbreak. Every 3 times you apply poison, deals 11 damage to all enemies. That seems really powerful. I don't have that much poison, but it might be really good. Let's take it. Okay. And then here, because of all the extra MAXHP, I'm healing for 29. That's not bad. Okay. This fight might be difficult, though. I don't think I have good synergies to fight against the Lagavulin. That does increase. Okay, I can start off with deadly poison bubble. I think I should do that. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. It does mean I would wake the Lagavulin Matriarch, but that's fine. I am starting off with 13 poison. That's pretty good. 21. Let's do poison stab and then defend as much as I can. I do have a block potion that, I mean, I'll use at some point, I'm sure. 20. This might be a good point to use it. Actually, no. I think I'll do footwork and leg sweep. Okay, that way I'm almost fully defended. And then here, yeah, I guess I can do outbreak. Let's do neutralize, and then dagger throw, reshuffle. I should have probably played a defend before reshuffling, because now I have 2 defense in my discard pile. All right, another deadly poison. That's good. Let's do dagger spray and strike. All right, 23. That is a lot, and I lost strength. That is not good. All right, let's do poison stab. I could try to defend, but you know what? Let me drink the block potion here. Okay, save a little bit of my HP. 24. Let's do bubble again. Beautiful. But at this point, I feel like I have a lot of poison. All right, another 12. Let's do neutralize, leg sweep, and yeah, poison stab. And then next to the poison is enough. All right, I don't even think I needed the block potion, but this is fine. Okay, so far this is going really well. All right, I'm not really feeling the difficulty with the Ascension 9 run, but you know, it might get worse. Knife Trap would be great if I had shivs. Actually, if I had Fan of Knives already, this would be great. Do I want to take Nightmare? Does it upgrade to be 2 costs? Yeah, just like in Slay the Spire 1. So if I duplicate the bubble, this would be really amazing. But I will have trouble with energy. This would basically be 16 damage to all enemies for 2 energy, which is not bad either. I'm a little disappointed none of this helps me with the poison, but I am thinking Fan of Nice is good. Or should I just keep my deck thin? Honestly, because none of this really fits in this deck, I think I'm going to skip this one. I could imagine Nightmare being really powerful, but yeah, let's skip this one. Alright, so here, the game seems a little laggier than before. But yeah, so we got our Ouroboros here. So Electric Shrimp, enchant a skill with Imbued, and Imbued means that this card is played automatically at the start of each combat. Is there a good skill? Definitely not the bubble, right? How about... Ooh, this is interesting. Something like Deadly Poison at the beginning of each combat. That is interesting. Radiant Pearl at the start of each combat. Add 1 Luminescence into your hand, which gives me basically just extra energy. An Archaic Tooth. Transform Neutralize into Suppress. I have really enjoyed the Suppress in the past. It is very nice. 11 damage, 3 weakness. Yeah, I'm wondering. Electric Shrimp is interesting. So that would basically allow me to get a head start on applying poison with the Deadly Poison. But then if the enemies have Artifact, I am done for. Yeah, what should I do here? Electric Shrimp is very interesting. So is the Archaic Tooth. I think I'll go with the Electric Shrimp. Let's do that. Yep. And then let's pick up the Deadly Poison. Okay, beautiful. So it is played at the start of each combat, and which means that all the enemies will start off, well, the ones that don't have Artifact will start off poisoned. And then I could continue to get more max HP. Actually, there is a path with only 2 elites, but 3 rest sites. Right? Is there a different path? On the right, I mean. On the left, actually, there's also a path with 2 elites. Okay, hang on. So let me get here first. If I go on the right, I get a rest site, elite, and then I'm not counting the final rest site. If I go left, I get elite, rest site, elite. So it's effectively the same thing. I guess on the left, I have an extra question mark room. And on the right, I have 2. Okay, fine. I think I'll go on the right. And with all those rest sites and my max HP, I don't think I'm too worried about losing HP, hopefully. Okay. Right, here I got the Thieving Hopper, and there's some free poison. That's good. Let's do... I can do Hand Trick the Defend, then get rid of that with the Survivor to play it for free, and gain enough block. Beautiful. Should I do Footwork? No, I think I'll do Strike. Okay. Right, this guy took Hand Trick. I mean, I kind of want to get that back, right? Yeah, I'm not, like, in a huge rush to get it back, but let's try to get it back at least. Okay. Alright, 23. That's a lot. Let's do Leg Sweep, and I think I'll do Defend. I'm a little worried. This guy's gonna try to escape after 2 turns, okay? There's a Bubble. That's good. Let's do Neutralize, Dagger Spray, and then a Strike. Now, unfortunately, I'll take 12 damage here, but should be able to kill next turn with the poison. Alright, and I can even apply more. Wait, how do I kill with the poison? Oh, because of Outbreak. Beautiful. Got a Skill Potion, and got my Hand Trick back, and then finish a Footwork. That's interesting. I don't think I need... No, Pounce is interesting because I do need energy, and it does make another skill cost 0, though I don't have that many high... Well, I don't have any high cost skills other than the Leg Sweep. Dodge Roll is also interesting. Lots of good options here. I think I'll take the Pounce. Okay. Although, maybe I should have skipped cards because it wasn't super necessary. This seems like a new event. Okay, Amalgamator. Clang. You hear the echoes of metal upon metal on the outside of a wall. As you press your head against the wall to listen in, the wall opens up, revealing a hulking 6-armed figure toiling away. And the arms don't seem to be attached. Okay. Its face is a swirling vortex of glowing sigils that shift about. One with an ascending spirit has found my workshop. Let's get combining. Ooh, okay, so combine 2 strikes to receive 1 ultimate strike. That basically deals 14 damage, and 2 defense to get 1 ultimate defend. I wouldn't mind the ultimate defend, although it seems like the ultimate strike gives you more value, right? Instead of 12 total damage, you do 14, whereas here, instead of 10, you get 11. Ultimate defend is still better. I think my deck is a little bit more defensive, and I think I need to basically get more poison to be able to really utilize that defense. Okay. Alright, and then here, yeah, I think I'll take the cheese, right? Yeah, 14 HP to get chosen cheese at the end of combat, gain 1 max HP. I'm gonna have so much max HP at the end of this. Okay. Alright, here I got the bugs here, the bowl and egg, the rock and egg bug. Let's do ultimate defend. Can I do pounce? Yeah, let's do pounce, then ultimate defend, and then a regular defend. That way this guy will get dazed. Oh, and then the backline is weakened. Wait, how did I kill the backliner with the letter opener? I must have. Alright, yeah, can't complain about that. Let's do 2 strikes. Okay. And then here, oh, unfortunately this guy doesn't have poison anymore now. Let me see if I can get Dagger Spray and Strike. Is not enough, right? That's 15, or 16. I need 20, so I might need to defend here. Yeah, fine. So let's do Footwork and Hand Trick. Okay. Alright, that's a bummer though. Had to lose a little bit of HP here. Here I can do Neutralize, Leg Sweep, and Strike. Okay. And then here I can just deal 9 damage. That should be pretty straightforward. Okay. And Outbreak killed there too, right? Good. Finisher Deflect, Leading Strike. Deflect is really nice. I would like more card draw, but I don't mind picking up Deflect. And then I'm going right. I do have a rest side, which is kind of nice because I did lose a lot of HP. Alright, Oviraptor, free poison, that's good. Outbreak is nice too. Let's do that. And then I think instead of the pounce, I'll do Poison Stab and Strike. Alright. Okay. Alright, these eggs. That's a problem, right? I don't have good AoE damage cards. I can't even get rid of any of them. Let's do... Should I see what the skill potion gives me? Let me try. Lace Knife Trap. Oh, man, if only it's the other one. Shadow Melt. I mean, yeah, I guess I can take it. Yeah, why not? Let's do Shadow Melt. Alright. Then do Bubble. I can do 2 defense to be fully defended. And then, did I... Well, I could have gotten rid of one of them if I really wanted to. But it's fine. Okay, I do have to deal with these guys now, though. Alright. The Outbreak does deal 11 damage. I do have to come up with some poison, though. Let's start with Dagger Spray. 2 strikes would get rid of one of the minions, right? I guess I'll do that. Actually, no. I should do Ultimate Defend. It is pretty powerful. Yep. Right, here I'm vulnerable. That's not ideal. I can Hand Trick the Leg Sweep. Okay, then Survivor that Leg Sweep. That should give me plenty of block. Okay. And then let's do Dagger Throw. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, it would have been great to play the Poison Stab to trigger the Outbreak, but that's okay, hopefully. Okay. Just need to tutorial letter opener to get rid of the minions here. Yeah, I think I can do Shadow Melt, defend 1, defend 2, but then I won't trigger... No, I will trigger... I got rid of the minions, but I won't trigger more poison. But it's fine, because this guy is dead with the poison this turn. Okay, I can do Bubble just for fun. Alright. Got a Skill Potion, Flick Flag up my sleeve, Noxious Fumes, Ricochet. Noxious Fumes is tempting. Yeah, fine. Let's, I mean, I'm leaning towards a poison deck, I guess. Okay, so here, let's heal back up and gain max HP. I'm up to 78. Yeah, having a lot of max HP also makes the healing much more efficient, which is nice. Okay. I have to worry about the rock bullbug. This guy got applied poison. That's not great. There's an outbreak. I kind of would like to do it. Unfortunately, I can't really defend well. I guess let's do neutralize, ultimate defend, regular defend. Okay. And then should I do dagger throw? I could do outbreak. Fine, let's do outbreak here. Okay. Alright, now the backliner is making me weakened. Alright, there's a pounce. I think I'll do pounce you. Then do footwork survivor. And then I can also do a deflect. Okay, so I'll lose a little bit of HP. This guy's almost dead with the poison. Lots of incoming here. There is bubble, but it's not quite enough. I can do dagger spray. That's not going to be enough for this guy. I think I'll do poison stab, then bubble. And then, see that the problem is dagger spray doesn't get through the block, so it's not super helpful against this one. I think hand trick might be better just to preserve some of my HP. Okay. This guy is dead with the poison this turn, though. Alright. And then here, I think leg sweep is really good. Actually, and I think I'll just do a defend here. Alright, beautiful. That way I lose a little bit of HP, but yeah, it'll be fine. This guy is confused. The poison will take care of it, so I can just target the backliner. Let's do strike, another strike, dagger spray. Okay. And then just to need to deal 4 more damage, which I cannot do, but I can fully defend, right? And then with just 1 more attack. Oh, outbreak actually killed. Beautiful. Accuracy deflect predator. Deflect is really nice. I'm not going for a score, right? So if I want to go for Highlander, I wouldn't take the deflect, but without Highlander, I will definitely take the deflect. Alright, here I got Bag of Preparation. That's awesome at the Savage Combat. There are 2 additional cards, so that should be... It's still a common relic. Interesting. Wait, was that there before? I'm not sure. I know the details weren't there before. Okay, fine. Yeah, I would have thought they would have made it uncommon. And Slay the Spire 1 is, I think, one of the best common relics. Okay, this is the counterfeit shopkeep. I don't think I want to spend 48 gold to gain 4 block. Happy Flower, well, the question mark room Happy Flower is not bad, actually. Every 5 turns, get extra energy. Same with the Venerable Tea set. Whenever you enter rest side, stand come with 1 additional energy. Especially if I'm going to hit a lot of rest sites. I think if I don't have a guaranteed shop coming up, I think I'll do that. So let's take the Happy Flower and the Venerable Tea set question mark room. Okay. Not question mark, I'm sorry, just question marks. 3 of them. Alright, there's poison. I might have to rely a lot on poison here. I can do... Yeah, so I can do hand trick the leg sweep. Okay. Then survivor the leg sweep. Alright. And then I am fully defended. Should I do... I think I should do Noxious Fumes, right? Let's do Noxious Fumes because once I play the... I was going to say accuracy, the outbreak, it should trigger every 3 turns with the Noxious Fumes, right? Speaking of, and unfortunately, I will take some damage here. Do I want to play the strikes? No. I think I'll just rely on my poison. I also want to avoid putting too many days into my hand... Into my deck, I mean. Let's do... I will do a pounce here just because it's so tempting, and then do bubble. Okay, I could have flipped the order too, right? Because I had leftover energy. 32, that is a lot. Alright, let's do dagger throw. I think I just have to defend as much as I can here. Alright. Oof, lots of incoming there. Okay. Do I have a rest set after this? I do. Okay, that's good. Alright, 21. Let's do... I could do pounce, then leg sweep for free, and then a strike. Okay. Alright, outbreak would trigger. That's good. And then I can do bubble, and that is enough, right? Beautiful. Okay. Alright. So we got a strength potion here, which I'll skip. Eternal Feather is great. For every 5 cards in your deck, heal 3 should whenever you enter a rest set. That's awesome. Yeah. And then another Poison Stab. I still don't think I need Phantom Blades. Anticipate is interesting, but let's take another Poison Stab. Okay. And then here I heal thanks to the Eternal Feather, and then I heal some more and gain max HP. I'm up to 75 regular HP. That's good. And then I have another rest set, which I think I might heal there as well. Okay, regular fight in the question mark room. Hunter Killer with a deadly poison and bubble. That's awesome. Let's do Noxious Fumes, Poison Stab, Neutralize, and then do a strike. Okay, that was not a bad turn. Already 16 poison. So the debuff is whenever you play a card, lose 1 strength and dex. So I should probably play my defensive card. This is horrible, right? So much incoming. Let me see if the skill potion gives me something good. Leg Sweep is really nice. Let's do Leg Sweep, so that way I'm at least somewhat defended. Let's do Defend, Deflect. Yeah, I guess I'll do Outbreak and then Dagger Throw. Should have done the Dagger Throw before the Outbreak, of course. Okay. Right, losing 1 HP here. 14. Ultimate Defend is great. Let's do... Actually, I think I'll do Footwork, then Pounce, then Ultimate Defend, and then a regular Deflect. Okay. No damage taking that turn. And then here I can do Dagger Spray is not quite enough. Poison Stab and Dagger Spray is enough. Beautiful. Okay. All right. Not too difficult. We've got a power potion, pinpoint, deflect, dodge roll. Let's take another dodge, deflect. Why not? Right. And then here I got this guy, the infested prism. Okay. Wait. Did I already? Oh. Take 3 additional damage from attacks this turn. That is interesting. I think that's the first time I'm seeing I start off with a debuff already. How does that work? Because the enemy didn't have a chance. I guess yeah, I guess this must be special. That's just definitely new. That wasn't there before. Alright, so basically I have to try to avoid playing attacks, which actually works out great for this. Wait, hang on. Oh, wait. Hang on, I'm confused. So if I play this, I gain 3 tainted. And I already started with 3 tainted. Oh, I see. So every time I play a skill, I gain 3 tainted, and when I play an attack, it basically makes me take damage. So I can get as much tainted as I like, as long as I don't play any attacks, which is, yeah, tough, but doable, I guess. Should I do Outbreak here? No, I think I'll do Footwork, Leg Sweep, and Deflect. Okay. Oof, 9 damage. Oh, wait, I'm confused. It's only for that turn? Okay, yeah, I guess the Vital Spark, all skills I tainted start off at the beginning. Alright, yeah, that's definitely new, which is fine. I think that's an interesting dynamic. Let's do Neutralize, Strike, and then a skill. Yeah, so basically I just have to play my attacks before playing skills. Okay. Alright, 12 incoming. Should I do... Yeah, I would love to do Bubble. Let's do... Survivor is interesting too. Should I do Pounce? Yeah, I could do Pounce, then Survivor, and then Bubble. Let's do it. Pounce, Survivor. Okay. And then Bubble. Beautiful. Alright. Here, let's do the attacks first. So Poison Stab 1, Poison Stab 2, Dagger Spray, and Deflect. Okay. And then 17. I can play 2 attacks. Let's do both of those, and then do Hand Trick and Defend. Okay. A lot of damage there. Alright. 13. The poison is helpful, though. Should I do Leg Sweep? I don't think... Yeah, let's do a Strike. Actually, should I do Outbreak? No, I think I'll do Strike, then Leg Sweep, and then double Deflect. Okay. Just need to deal a little bit of damage. Can I do that? Or I can just do Bubble. Beautiful. Okay. Alright, this was not too bad. And I will heal back up. We got Oracle. If you enter your turn without blocking 6 block, as well as... This is the 3rd time I'm being offered Phantom Blades, and I don't have a single Shiv, which is disappointing. Blade Dance, no. Infinite Blades, Memento Mori. I'm not a huge fan of any of these. Let's skip this one. Okay. Alright, and then here I heal back thanks to the Eternal Feather to 51, and then let's heal back to 92. Yeah, I think the only way I'm doing actually okay here is because I have so much HP, right? Alright, I am tempted to drink the Power Potion. There's a Deadly Poison there, that's good. Let me drink the Power Potion for another Phantom Blades. Alright, Well-Laid Plant's not too bad. Neither is the Afterimage. I think Afterimage might be better. Yeah, let's take the Afterimage here. Then do Noxious Fume, set up some of my powers. Okay, then do Poison Stab and a Strike. Okay, that was a decent start here. I am probably okay losing damage. I don't want to draw fewer cards. Let's lose damage here and just try to defend effectively. Let's do Pounce, Ultimate Defend, Dagger Spray, and Wait. Okay. 27. Let's do Poison Stab, Neutralize, Deflect, Defend, and Survivor. Okay. And another 13. I guess I can do Hand Trick the Defend. Okay. Then do Dagger Throw. Right, there's a Bubble too, which means I can't do the Outbreak, which is fine. I'd rather play the Bubble because that's way more damage. Okay. Alright, reshuffle there. Let's do... I guess I'll do Attack, Strike 1, Strike 2, Dagger Spray. Alright, yeah, more Disintegration is fine. Yeah, I'm okay losing damage. It's 13 every turn now, though, but again, should be fine, especially with the Afterimage. And yeah, this turn I'm only taking 1 damage, for example. Okay. 36, that is a lot. I can do... Yeah, let's Hand Trick the Defend. Oh, it did it automatically already. Alright, then do Dagger Throw. Okay, then Outbreak and Deflect. Okay, yeah, definitely taking some damage here. That's why having a lot of MAXHP is awesome. Alright, more Bubble, that's good. Let's do Poison Stab. I might actually consider upgrading that Bubble now that I think about it, because it is helping me a lot. Okay. Alright, more poison there, Deadly Poison, Poison Stab. I guess I'll do Ultimate Defend to make sure I don't lose too much HP. I never got to this far. Waste Away might be tempting, because if I take this, I'll take 21 damage every turn. I think I'll do Waste Away and try to get by without too much energy. So here, I think I'll do Pounce and Survivor. Okay. Alright, I don't have much, but the poison is enough to kill next turn, right? Yeah, I would have been dead otherwise. Okay, I think this deck is doing really well. Yeah, basically I have the poison, and until the poison becomes effective, I'm basically just, yeah, defending. And defending with both the defense and my max HP. We got a fruit juice push, which is great. I'll drink that right away. Okay, so Accelerant might be really tempting here. Because I do have a lot of poison. Not as much as I'd like, but it is quite a bit. I don't think I'll do Echoing Slash or Nightmare. Let's take the Accelerant, okay? Alright. This is developing to be a good... oh, wait, do I not heal at all? Oh, wait, do I heal when I enter this? Yes, okay, I healed. Not all the way, but I healed most of the way. Alright, good. The madness awaits at the top. Don my power and vanquish. Okay, so Looming Fruit raised your max HP by 31. That's insane. Upon pickup, gain 99.99 gold. And Bless Antler, gain energy at the start of each turn. At the start of combat, shuffle 3 days into your draw pile. That's, I think, a little too much. If I have a shop, I might decide to take the gold. So there's a 3 lead path on the left with a shop. If I want to maximize rest sites to get more max HP, is there a good path with a lot of rest sites? No. It's basically just one rest site, so that's a little disappointing here. I am tempted, so if I go left here, I'll get a question mark room, then shop, then one elite, and then I can even choose to go for another elite or skip that elite with a rest set here and then do a final rest set at the end. Might not be a bad path, so if that's the case, I should probably... I already have enough max HP. I think even more is not necessary. Let's take the Signet ring. Yeah, 99.99 gold. That's pretty good. And then go this way for that shop. Okay. Alright, Scroll of Biting. There's a deadly poison. That's good. Bubble. Can I defend here? I would like to if I can. Let's do Bubble. Then Hand Trick the defend. Okay. Then Survivor out the defend to be... I thought I'd be fully defended. Am I fully defended? I am fully defended. Okay, good. That way I don't lose max HP. That's good. Right, this guy should be dead with the poison soon, right? Actually, if I do Accelerant, that will kill the backline, right? So, yeah, let's do Accelerant. Okay. Then do... Ooh, I might have trouble defending. I think 2 defend, 16. Yeah, I have to do Pounce, then Ultimate defend, and then a regular defend. Okay. Alright. Okay, lots of incoming here. That is unfortunate. I might just have to lose max HP here, right? I can get rid of this guy. That's good. Okay. Then, yeah, let's do Poison Stab, Noxious Fumes, Deflect. So I will... Yeah, I will just lose 2 max HP. That is fine. I mean, not ideal, but 2 max HP is not the end of the world. Okay. And then can I deal 13 damage here? I do have 2 strikes and a neutralize. Beautiful. Actually, I forgot about the Noxious Fumes too. Awesome. Alright, Escape Plan. Footwork. Another footwork is interesting. I think I'll take another Poison Snap, though. Alright. So, especially with the Accelerant in my deck. Here, I got Whetstone on pick up by 2 random attacks. That's Poison Snap and the Pounce upgraded. Okay. And then here, I do have lots of gold to spend. Let me drink the Fruit Juice Potion right away. Okay. There's a Duplication Potion. That's interesting. Miniature Tent, you may choose any number of options at rest site. So I could rest, gain max HP, and also upgrade something that's tempting. I mean, I have the gold to afford everything, right? Let me first grab Untouchable is cheap. That's good. Another Noxious Fumes. Why not? Who's my final boss? Queen. Okay. Dagger Spray. Let's take another Poison Stab. Equilibrium is not bad. And I don't think I'll do Scrawl here. Yeah, instead, let's focus on Relics. So pair up and pick up Restoration by 10. War Paint up, pick up, upgrade 2 random skills. That's Deflect and Hand Trick upgraded. And Miniature Tent, you may choose any number of options at rest sites. Let's also remove... I didn't pick up a Curse, right? So is there anything I urgently need to remove? If not, I'll just remove Basic Strike Defense. Let's remove a Basic Strike. Okay. Alright, and then might as well buy a Duplication Potion. There's a chance I might not hit another shop. Okay. Yeah, the shops definitely feel much more affordable now than they were before. Alright, so because my deck is taking a little bit longer to actually do things, I think I'll go with the... I mean, I already have a potion slot. Alright, fine, let's do this, because I don't really need a relic. Alright, fine, let's go big or go home. Okay. Alright, basically I need to... I'm not even sure what I needed to be able to deal 300 damage. That's a lot. Let's do... I guess Pounce, then Equilibrium, Deflect, and then Noxious Fumes. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure how I'm going to deal this much damage. There's one Bubble, but that's not quite enough. Let's still do it. Alright, then do Poison Stab 1, Poison Stab 2. I also don't have a lot of energy, right? Just do Dagger Spray. Okay. And then at the end of this turn, yeah, I only have one more turn. Yeah, okay. So I could have dealt 100 damage, would have gotten a potion, but I didn't have potion slots. That's fine. It's okay. All right. Okay, so here I got these guys, the Living Shield and the Turret Operator. Bubble is great for the backliner, although I will take a lot of damage if I'm not careful here. Let's do Bubble, and then I guess I'll do Equilibrium. Yeah, fine. Let's do Deflect and Equilibrium. Okay. Definitely losing some HP. Alright, 26. Could just do Poison Stab, huh? Should I do Outbreak? I also have the pounce. So fine, let's do... hang on. Yeah, fine, let's do pounce, then leg sweep for free. Okay. And then I can do survivor. Yeah, I think that's best. Alright, so that way I'm losing 2 HP. Okay. And Backman should be dead with the poison next turn. I can do 2 defense and 1 noxious fumes. Okay. If only I had the accelerant, that would be enough. Although Backman again is dead with the poison. Let's do poison stab, neutralize, deflect, and then yeah, might as well do untouchable here. Okay. So Backman is dead from the poison. And now this guy, can I deal? That's the accelerant, but that might not be enough. Wait, so if I do accelerant, that brings it down to 11. So I just need to deal 7 more damage, which I don't think I can, right? Yeah, I can't. All right, in that case, let's just try to defend. That does deal 55 extra damage, and then that way the poison next turn is enough to kill. Beautiful. Okay, we got a speed push, which I think I'll skip. Deadly poison, well, plants accuracy, speedster. Speedster is interesting, but I don't draw that many cards. I think deadly poison is better. Let's take it. Alright, and then here I got the Mechanite. Have to be very careful. Yeah, the enemy's artifact, right? That is a problem. Can't even apply bubble here. Alright, so I think I'll do Poison Stab 1, Poison Stab 2. So I'll just have to defend. Should I try the Bottle Potential? Not really. I don't think it works in this particular turn. I might use it in a better turn. Alright, so here I can start to apply Poison, and the Noxious Fumes is good. 2, let's trigger the Letter Opener. Okay. Alright, lots of burns. Okay, looks like I might take some of those burns. Let's do Pounce, Defend, and yeah, Poison Stab, I guess. Okay. Yep, taking damage from the burns. That's fine, hopefully. 45, that is so much. Alright, I do have Neutralize. I have Footwork. I'll the Ultimate Defend, but that's not even close. Okay, might have considered duplicating the Ultimate Defend, actually. Alright, so here, let's do Noxious Fumes, Strike, and wait. Okay. Yep. Okay, I wouldn't mind the Accelerator now if I get it. Okay, I do have the Leg Sweep, that's good. Let's do Leg Sweep, Dagger Spray, and Deflect. Alright. Definitely getting a lot of burns into my draw pile. Or discard pile, I guess. 37. This is with weakness too, right? Let's do Pounce, Bubble. Alright. And then I guess I'll do Poison Stab, and yeah, just wait for the best. Do I have a rest set after this? I do not. I might have to skip this elite to go for a rest set. I'm a little worried about the next elite if I only have 23 HP. Not even over yet, right? Alright, let's do Dagger Throw, get rid of the burn. Okay. Then do Poison Stab, a regular strike, and wait. Okay. Alright, I need the accelerant here. Where is the accelerant? Yeah, of course at the bottom. Luckily, I'm still not being attacked. That's really good. Let's do Equilibrium. Should I have done the Equilibrium? Actually, it's fine, right? Because the poison is enough. Right, so with the Equilibrium, I'm able to pull a defend, and then the poison is enough next turn. Just make sure I have a defense so that, yeah, this is fine. Good. Alright, got an attack push, and then a Kibiko. Your first attack each combat does gain 8 vigor, which deals 8 additional damage. Slice, piercing wheel, bouncing flask. Bouncing flask is really good if I'm going for a poison deck, although better if I had energy. Right here, I got Mango and pick up Restore MAXHP by 14 and gain actual 14 HP. That's really good. And then, yeah, let me avoid the elite because I think it's more important to heal back up a little bit. And I still have to deal with this regular fight where I can actually safely lose max HP. I have plenty of it to give out. All right, I would like to do Outbreak because it's 11 damage to all enemies. But, how do I defend here? Let's do Outbreak for sure. Then I kind of want to do Leg Sweep. That way, at least I don't take max HP damage from this guy. Okay. Alright. It's a problem with not having a lot of HP and not having a lot of sight. Actually, I do have the Dagger Throw. Yeah, let's do Dagger Throw. Okay. Accelerant is tempting. Let's do Hand Trick. Actually, I might as well do this. Then Deflect and Accelerant. Okay. I'm not dead, am I? 32, 12? No, but I'm actually getting really close to death. I also have to duplication the bottle potential, so I should be able to use that if I feel I need to, and I might need to actually. Like in this case with the ultimate defend. Let's duplicate that. Alright, and then Bubble is not quite enough. Actually, I think I'm going to be in trouble either way. Let's do Bounce. Yeah, and then do... I think I might have to do the defend. And then do Poison Stab. 18, 16, 32. I think I'm fine, right? 34, sorry. And I have 35. Okay, I'm fine, but I don't need much to die here. Okay. Okay, 1 HP. I do have a rest set after this. That's good. I can get rid of this guy if I trigger the letter opener. So let's do Equilibrium, Deflect, and Defend. Okay. Not imagine this fight to be this difficult. 20 incoming. There's Dagger Spray that gets rid of this guy, and then Poison Stab and Strike. Okay, that was tough. 1 HP. All right. Footwork, Mirage, Slice, Piercing Wail. I think I'll take the Piercing Wail. Okay. And then... yeah, I don't want to risk this being a regular fight, so let's just heal here back to 23, and then another 72. Okay. Still... oh, I almost forgot that I have that relic that allows me to do whatever I want at rest site, so let's upgrade that Deadly Poison to get me a little bit extra poison. Okay. Right here I got the Owl Magistrate. There's a lot of poison there already. That's good. Let's do Bubble. Should I do Accelerant? I would like to defend. Let's do Leg Sweep, Deflect. Okay. And then... Deadly Poison... no, let's do Accelerant. That might be more helpful. Okay. Still have that Vigor ready for the next turn. 18. Alright, Pounce is fine. Yeah, let's do Pounce, then Bouncing Flask for free. Okay. And then I should do Survivor to preserve some HP. Alright. Accelerant is really nice because it does deal a lot of damage. Should I do Outbreak? Yeah, let's do Outbreak, Poison Stab, Footwork, and Dagger Spray. And then I deal to 55. I need a little bit extra. With the Poison Stabs might be good, but... wait, would the Poison Stabs be enough? I would apply 6 more poison, so it's 29 plus 28 is going to be 57. That's not quite enough. Plus the 3 damage. Yeah, that's not enough. I think instead I'll try to defend with an Ultimate Defend and then 2 regular defense. Okay, the Footwork does help there. And then next turn the poison is enough, right? Alright, yeah, might as well speed this up a little. Okay. Alright, good. Didn't lose too much HP. Snakebite. Yeah, now I think I'm ready to take the upgraded Snakebite. Very happy with that. Okay. Does make the Accelerant more powerful too. Alright, 31. That is a lot. That is quite a lot. I don't have any Sly capabilities here. I think I'll start it with the Footwork. Then play the Deflects. Okay. I could do Survivor. That would be enough to be fully defended. Because I would also love to do Noxious Fumes. Okay. 19. Alright, let's do... I don't have any Sly. Let's do Neutralize, brings it down to 14. Yeah, I have to do... let's do Accelerant and Untouchable to preserve some HP and then also have the Snakebite for later. Okay. 40, that's so much. Luckily, I did draw the Piercing Wail in the perfect turn here. Yeah, let's do Piercing Wail, brings it down to 1. And, I think I should do Snakebite here. Let's do Snakebite and Defend. Come. Right, 28 again. Okay, I can do Hand Trick the Equilibrium, then get rid of that and play it for free, and then do Ultimate... actually, I'm almost fully defended. Let's do Poison Stab instead of the Ultimate Defend. Let's save the Ultimate Defend for next turn. 40 again. This might be difficult. Yeah, let's do Pounce, Ultimate Defend, and a regular Defend. Okay, still taking 20 damage here. Just have to survive this turn. I think that next turn the Poison will be enough. If I do Bubble, that will be 30 plus 29 is... 58. If I do Bouncing Flask and then Bubble, I think this should be enough. Beautiful. Okay. Alright, fine. We got a Strength Potion, which is good. Bag of Marbles, that's great. At the start of each combat, will have 1 vulnerable to all enemies. And then Noxious Fumes, Deflect, Memento More Well-Laid Plants. I think I'll skip this one. Another Deflect is not bad, though. Let's take it. Right. And then here... okay, I have to be careful. I don't have a lot of HP. Alright, I think I have to rely a lot on the poison, so let's do Outbreak, Bouncing Flask, and then play the skills. Actually, that did trigger the letter opener, right? Yeah. Do I want to drink the Strength Potion? I might consider doing that. Freeze up a potion slot too. Okay. Right. Okay, that's so much incoming here. Alright, let's weaken this guy. Then should I do Battle Potential? Let's do Poison Stab, Deflect. I think I'll do Noxious Fumes. I don't think I'll do the Strike, though. 17, 15, that's 32. I mean, I would be alive, but yeah, let's drink this potion as well here. Okay. Alright, Hand Trick does give me some block. That's not bad. And would also trigger the letter opener if I play a Defend with it. Okay. Alright. Probably takes some damage here. Okay. Alright. Okay, Accelerant triggered. That's good. I still would like to get rid of the backliner. Let's do Dagger Throw. Alright, get rid of the Untouchable here. Then do Deflect. Should I do... actually, I don't need Piercing Wail because I'm fully defended. Let's do Noxious Fumes and a Strike. Okay. This guy should be, yeah, dead with the accelerant, actually. Okay, didn't plan for that. That's good. Let's do footwork, deflect, and then play the poison stabs. Okay. Alright, and the poison is enough this turn, right? Okay, that was not an easy fight, though. Alright, good, good. So I was able to survive this one. Alright, Untouchable, Cloak and Dagger, Dagger Spray. I think I'll skip this. I already have plenty of cards. I was really hoping to heal back up to more, but I guess 79 should do. Yep. Barely. Actually, it's not even more than half max HP, right? What should I upgrade next? I would like to upgrade the Bubble for 12 extra poison. Accelerant is not bad, especially if I have Noxious Fumes active. Let's upgrade the Accelerant instead. Okay. Alright, can I do this? Alright, so starting with Deadly Poison, the minion. That's not ideal. Alright, I do have Pounce and then Bouncing Flask. That seems like a good idea. Do I have Discard? I do not. Yeah, let's do... Wait, Equilibrium is only 13. That's fine. I also don't have any potions, which is a problem. Let's do Pounce. Then Bouncing Flask. Okay. Could do Leg Sweep, actually, instead of the Equilibrium. The weakness might be helpful. No, let's do Equilibrium because that way I can save the Leg Sweep for next turn. Okay. Alright, so here, I think Outbreak is fine, but not super necessary. Also Survive or something. No, I think I'll do Outbreak here. Then do Leg Sweep. And then let's do Poison Stab or Dagger Spray. Let's do Poison Stab. Okay. Alright, 27. There's the Accelerant. That's good. I think I also should play the Noxious Fumes. Let's do that. Doesn't mean I take a lot of damage, but with the Accelerant, that's pretty good. Okay. Down to 48 HP. That's gonna be tough. Alright, 24. I would like to do Footwork here. I think I'll do Footwork, then Defend. That's with Frailty, right? Oof, I am in trouble. At least this guy's dead with the poison next turn. Okay. Yeah, but I'm down to 29 HP only. Yeah, I think I'll do Noxious Fumes and then Snakebite. Okay. Alright, yeah, that's 45 incoming. I don't think there's much I can do. I can weaken this guy down to 30. Okay, that way I'm still technically alive, but not by much. A lot of damage I have to deal. 30 again. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do. Let's do Neutralize. That's how, right, the enemy is already weakened. And the best I can do is Bubble, and then Defend. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure I'm dead. Alright, let's try a reload. I think I try to not really reload Ascension runs too often, but I think one reload is fine because I'm so close, right? I just need to survive that one fight, and I should be able to get Ascension 10 unlocked. So I wonder maybe I should keep the Torchhead and Amalgam alive and just target the Queen with the poison. That is an option. I should still do the Pounce. Lack of card draw is a problem, right? Should still do the Pounce, I think. Yeah, and then do Bouncing Flask for free. Okay. And then do Equilibrium. I think that is still the right approach. Okay. And then here, should I still do Outbreak? Might be better to preserve HP, and I don't think I need Outbreak that badly, but I would like it still. Fine, let's do Outbreak. Then do Leg Sweep, and then I'll do Piercing Will as well. Okay. Alright, I don't have Accelerant yet, right? 27. Yeah, here's the Accelerant. I think I should do Noxious Fumes and then accept the damage. Okay. Alright, 24. Alright, so I guess Footwork is really important. I think I should do Footwork. I have so little block, that's a problem, right? And then Poison Stab. I think I should target the backline, although I will lose a lot of HP. Wait, does Accelerant trigger the what is it triggering? The Outbreak? Every 3 times you apply poison, the Accelerant is poison is triggered. Yeah, I think applying and triggering is different things, right? Alright. 25. Yeah, I didn't have to deal with this last time. But let's do Noxious Fumes and Snakebite. Okay. Alright, I haven't been able to apply as much poison as I'd like on the backliner. If I do Deadly Poison, the Outbreak will kill the frontliner though, right? Yeah, so let's do Deadly Poison. Okay. Then I can't do Neutralize. Let's just Poison Stab and wait. Yeah, I don't think I have much chance here. I only have 13 HP here. 45 incoming. There's a Bubble. Yeah, I don't think that's enough here. I don't think that's anything I can do. Okay, this was fun, though. Yeah, all right. I don't even think with a lot of reloads I would have had a chance. I think the Queen was actually not that far off. If I had a little bit of HP, I think I would have been so close. Yeah, I was really close there. I think my mistake was maybe, so this is the problem with Stone Humidifier, right? Whenever you rest at a rest set, raise your max HP by 5. I rested way too much. I think I didn't fight enough elites on Act 1. That might have been a problem. If I fought more elites on Act 1, I might have had a chance to get better relics. I think that's why this relic can be good, but it's also really bad. Also, the fact I had 161 max HP, but after this rest set, I was at like 80, and then even after this rest set, I was almost at 80. So I could have taken a different path. If I skipped an elite, did I even need that elite? It gave me background marbles, that was not really necessary. If I skipped an elite here, for example, if I went... There's no good path. I guess I could have skipped an elite, go this way, hit a shop too. Might have even been better. I might have had more HP, and I think I just needed one more turn. So yeah, I think Slay the Spire 2 resting more frequently is better. So yeah, this was a fun run though. Let me know in comments if you had any feedback, if I played really well or really poorly. And then yeah, I guess next time we'll try to once again unlock Ascension 10 with the silence. So I'll see you then. Thanks for watching. Bye.